Hello everybody and welcome to another Smashco video. My name is Chris and we are going to be taking a first look at Star Conflict. It is Season 2, which is Dreadnoughts, and I don't think I've run across any Dreadnoughts yet, and you can't fly Dreadnoughts as far as I know. This is kind of a lie. If you wanted to put it that way. I think you can actually get into some PvE stuff and fight alongside Dreadnoughts there. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music volume back up. That should be good. Make sure, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and log in and I'm gonna show you the game. So I've put about, I don't know, 12, 13 hours into this game. So here we are currently in the station, and you can see four of my ships, and then you can also go to this ship thing here and see all the different factions and all the different ships that they have. There's a lot of ships in this game, and it takes quite a while to get the ships, and you have to progress, So for a while when I started, I played in this faction, which is I think the Jericho faction, and I got all the way to I think level 5 before I decided that I wanted to stop and switch over to the Empire, because I really like some of the Empire ships. I'm only at level 3 with the Empire, but I cannot wait to get a little bit further because of ships like the Styx here. It just looks sick. Or the Minotaur. This is probably one of my favorite Empire ships right here. And then they also have, I just wanted to look at this. I haven't actually looked at this ship yet. The Phoenix looks pretty cool. So it is a free-to-play game, and because it's free-to-play, there's of course a buy-to-play option, or you might even be able to call it a buy-to-win game. I wouldn't go so far to say that it is. I think that you can win based off of your skill level, and how much time you put into the game, that kind of thing. But you can buy these standards for money. You see that it ranges from almost $5 all the way up to $100. And then you can actually also go onto Steam and buy some packages that come with in-game currency and a few other bonuses. Then you can see here that this is the in-game, like this. I think they're called credits. You can actually exchange in-game currency for, the real money currency for in-game currency. Anyways, so you've got your ships here, and you can level up your ships with this stuff called Synergy, and Synergy is right here. You can see that I have 3,595 Synergy with a ship. That's basically just XP. And you also have this Free Synergy, and Free Synergy works with all ships, so you can see that it'll say that 195 with every ship that I have. You gain Free Synergy kind of the same way that you gain normal Synergy, but it just helps you to level up other ships if you're not playing them. So you can see that I've leveled up this ship 3 times, and I can level it up 2 more times, and they of course gives you bonuses, and they're listed there. And it costs 5,000 Synergy to level up this ship again. And when you level up ships, let's see if I can just show you this. This is the ship that I'm using right now. That's right here. It's got a level 4 requirement for me to unlock the next version of that ship. So basically the way that it works is every ship that you have in the game, there's 3 different versions of it. So you've got the Hercules here, and there's the Hercules Rage, and then there's the Hercules Arrow, and there's no more Herculeses after that. And then you can see here that you also have the, I guess you call it the Diverger, and there's 3 versions of that as well. Anyways, you also have these buy the ships that you can buy with real money, or the real money currency. and there usually is a sale that goes on over the weekend, and you can see that that sale is currently active. It says sale. The cool thing about the sale is that it's not only the ships that you buy with real money, but also the ships that you buy with in-game currency, which is pretty cool. So right now, I'm going to take you guys outside and just show you what outside looks like. So the game has three main areas that you can play in. There's the open space, which is pretty much the MMO place, and here every faction has like their main station, and then they have these gates over here. Let me see, I'm actually gonna do this. It's like a really fast travel that I have. It's pretty cool. So you have this gate here, and from this gate you can travel to the gate and then hit C, and that'll load, and that'll take us to another zone. The loading screens aren't too bad, and the game was only like 4 gigs anyways, and it looks beautiful for being a free-to-play game and only 4 gigs. But out here you can run across these guys, which are pretty much good guys or neutral. They won't attack you or anything like that unless you attack them. Looks like this guy is actually like stuck. And that is, I think that's a pirate actually. Yeah, why don't we try and kill this guy? I don't think we're gonna be able to. Nope. He's way bigger than we are. We should definitely get out of here. Also, the attack is ineffective. We are in station protection zone, so I guess we can't attack other players. But anyways, I think he's attacking these cybers. So why don't we just go help him? I thought he was a pirate, but I don't know. We can pick up this little container here that he drops. Get some money from that and go attack this last cyber. And then we'll let that other guy... Well, actually I don't think that other guy's here anymore, so we can go ahead and pick this up. So you have this open world, and there's you know, neutral or good guys, and there's also enemies that run around the same way that there is in any other MMO. That looks pretty cool. I think that's like an event type thing, but I'm not actually sure. But we're gonna go back to our station so I can show you the other ways that you can play the game. And then these crash sites, you can sometimes find like fuel cells, and you can see my fuel down the bottom right, 78%, now it's 100%. So we can go ahead and go to station here, and I do want to show you real quick. Let me see if I can get it to pop up. I'm going to slow down first. Okay, so this is the map of the area that we're at now. You can see we're down here near this gate, and there's a few other gates that we can go to. And then there's also the global map, and this is the global map. Let's see if we can zoom out. Okay, so this is the entire map of the game, and we're in the Empire sector currently here, and this is the station that we were at a moment ago. So you can see there's all these different areas that you can go to. Kind of reminds me of Battlestar Galactica. It's very similar to that. So we're going to go ahead and go back. Alright, so, and I really like this ability. So each ship has their own ability, and there's also like different, you know, types of ships. This is an interceptor. And interceptors are small and ridiculously fast, and so every ship has their little ability, which is the F button in the middle that you can see there. And my specific ability is like a, it's like a, kind of like a warp in a sense. So if I just press it, launches me really far, really fast. And You can't really like stop it, so sometimes you overshoot your destination. So we're gonna go ahead and dock up here. So I like the open world or open space aspect. It's really fun. I have noticed that there is a little bit of unbalanced aspects there because the enemy AIs are very difficult out there. Anyways, I wanted to show you again just what I was talking about a second ago. So you have the ships here. This is an interceptor, and then you have the fighters, and then you have the frigates. So you basically have three different classes of ships here that you can fly, and it's like that all the way to the end here. You can see that this is still a frigate. It looks really cool too. It's huge, of course. And then this is the, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I do believe it's Icelandic, and the large majority of the names are Icelandic. This is a pretty cool ship. Anyways, so you've got your three different types of ships, and I have my active ships set up to where I have my interceptor, then my fighter, and then my frigate, and then a fourth ship. This is the first ship that you got, so I just kind of have that there. So now what I'm going to show you is PvP. We're going to see if we can get a PvP game set up real quick. So there's a little bit of a wait for PvP games, and it's understandable. This game isn't a very popular game, but it sounds like we just got the queue. Yeah, we did. So in the PvP games, they have bots and also players, and you can see that my team's over here. So the battle mode is team battle, destroy enemy ships. So I'm going to show you I'm going to try and show you as many ships as I can. First, we're going to start with my interceptor. The interceptor is really fun to play, and it has a few different abilities that I really like, that I have kind of upgraded a little bit. Alright, so you see that we're launched off with our friendly ships here. It's a reference. So we can see the map here. We can see everybody's kind of fanning out, and I like this guy. He's kind of going this way. I think I'm going to follow him. Alright, and then you can see that there's actually an upgrade right there that you can, it's like a temporary, probably like a attack bonus or something like that. Let's see if we can get that real quick. Attack this guy. He's got a shield up. Shields taking forever to drop. We got him. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. You can use that ability to get away. It's pretty awesome, I must say. So we're going to wait till our shields go back up and then get back into the fight. Looks like there's a guy down here. Okay, we're right on top of their spawn zone. So I could probably easily take out like this guy here. Send my ability on him. Use a missile. Alright, so he's hitting our hull now. Alright, we got him. Break off. Wait for our shields to kind of come back up a little bit. Watch the battle from here. So we're sitting right over here on this asteroid. Shields are almost up, and our ability is ready to use. So what we can do is just save the ability as an escape, as a way of escape. That's kind of what I like to do. That guy is right there. Tag onto this guy. We use his flares. Yep, and we're dead. Yeah, so we got killed by a player. The players are obviously going to be way more difficult. So now we're going to use our Harpy. We're just going to kind of sit back. So this ship's special ability is pretty awesome. Watch this. It's a sniper. Alright, so we're going to hit our tab 1 and shoot this guy. We may, you know what, we're actually out of range. Let's get closer. So the frigates are ridiculously slower than all the other ships, obviously, because of their size and the amount of damage that they do. That guy's dead. We're gonna target this Jacob guy here. Oh. Either he went stealth or I don't know. No, yeah, he's still active. I think I just lost his lock on. There we go. There he is. I gotta get in range of him. All right, now we're in range. There we go. All right, let's get this guy. There we go. Pretty sure that was a hit. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he was behind an asteroid or something. Wow. Ooh. Nice. That's a miss. I'm gonna get close and finish him off with our lasers. If I can. Oh yeah. He's dead. I'm getting hit. I need to break off. Fire missile. They're getting right on top of us here. Can't get this guy with our sniper. Ah, missed. There we go. And we're dead. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the Hercules. So this is the second version of the Hercules, the Hercules of Rage. Our team's like 14-8 right now, so I'm pretty sure we've got this in the bag. Alright, so that's a sniper right there. You can tell by his icon. They've got us outnumbered over there pretty bad, but here comes everybody. I'll try and take out this Zeke's guy, because that's a player. Looks like here's a buff right here. Pick this up and then swing back over there. There should be a speed boost. Yeah, it is. Alright, so I just used my... Just pop out into flares. Let's break off, see if we can't get this guy that's attacking us. Nope, he's still on our back. I'm gonna die. Yep. Alright, we're gonna go back to... Oh, actually the battle's probably over. Yep, there we go. So at the end of the battle, you get to pick a few of these little spots to get some trophies, which are pretty much just the in-game currency. You can see it popping up down there at the bottom. Get one more. You see all of our loot down here, and then how well we did. It looks like a second best on the team, 12 kills. Right, so we go back to the hangar. Alright, so that was PvP. And then it gives you kind of like an update on all the stuff that you did, or completed, and how well you did in the battle. See that I also finished a mission here. Destroyed 20 enemy ships. And then you can pick up some new missions. And this is another part of the game that's pretty cool. It just gives you money as you kind of progress, and it helps you get further with the faction that you're currently playing or contracted to. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. The Empire values loyal mercenaries ready to give their lives for the Empire. Space Fleet Command is ready to advance you to rank 4 in the military. Gain enough synergy to prove that you're worth it. So we got to reach reputation rank 4 with the Empire. I'm going to go ahead and level up this Harpy. They're pretty good with that. And then we'll unlock the Iron Harpy, which is the level 2 version of that ship. And we're going to level up our Diverger, which will unlock the level 2 Diverger. We can go ahead and finish leveling this up to level 5. And then pick up this other mission, Assemble a Squad. I do believe that that's like a, you know, with your friends, and I've done that before. So I'll get that later. But now we can go in and buy some new ships. Get the Diverger for 54,000. You can see that we have almost 1 million, so that's pretty cheap. Go ahead and get that, and then we're gonna replace that ship. So now have the Diverger 2 in that slot. Then we're gonna go to the Harpy and switch it out for the Iron Harpy after we purchase it. And now we've got rank 4. So they reward us with some resources. This is munitions, and you get 10 of those. And then this is a upgrade kit, which you can upgrade a kit or a gun from level 3 to level 4. So that's pretty cool. So now we have the Iron Harpy. And you can see that all these ships are blue, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and get this. Now we got this. It's complete. We get 40,000 credits for that. Pick up a new mission. Install a different type of weapon on your ship. EM weapons are effective against shields, kinetic against hull, and thermal weapons are good against both. Seems like thermal would be the way to go. Then they're probably not as strong though. So we're going to go ahead and purchase the upgrade. So all of your, I guess the parts of your ship are upgradable down here, and you can tell that they can be upgraded with that arrow. So we just click that, click upgrade, and you'll see that it's going to cost us 66,000. So we're going to go ahead and pay that, and it tells you how much it gets, you know, what part gets upgraded there. And we're going to upgrade this as well. This is a modifier. So once you get into the higher tiers of ships, you start unlocking the things that are here. And this one increases our max capacitor volume by 31.5%. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade that to tier 2. So now we get another 7%. Now we'll be at 38. We can upgrade this. We actually have an upgrade kit for that, which is this green node here. So that way we don't have to pay money for it. We'll just go ahead and upgrade that. And then we can upgrade this once as well. We don't have an upgrade kit, so we just spend the money. And then you can see that this icon here, what that is, it's kind of like these contracts here. And these contracts are faction specific. I'm actually going to turn the game down a little bit. I think it's kind of over me. There we go. Alright, so you have these contracts, and the contracts are empire specific, and for each empire you have two different sets of contracts. And so you can see that I've played in the Jericho faction a lot. I haven't played in this faction at all. And I have played in the Empire some. And so you get these faction missions that you have to do. And then for every time you complete one, you get this kind of like a currency that you use to upgrade your parts of your ship. And I can actually use some of these, like this one, the 6,000. But I don't want to because I'm waiting until I get the tier 3 version of this ship. So now I'm going to show you guys PvE. And PvE is pretty fun. I like it because it's... I mean, the PvP is always going to be fun, but PvE is special because it's just like there's a whole bunch of enemies, and they're all over the place, and you're swarming to kill all of them, so... We're going to try the Hercules Rage, round 1 out of 3, shutting down defenses. So we have to go to these nodes and shut them down. We're going to use our Hercules Rage for this. Turn the volume back up just a little bit for you. So this is the third game mode, and it's probably one of my favorites. I don't play it very often because it doesn't give you a whole lot of synergy or XP with your ships, but it is pretty fun. So we've almost got this, oops, a little contact there. Alright, so we're finished with A, now we can move on to, looks like they're going to go to C, so I guess I'll run over here to B. Looks like there's a ship right up here somewhere. Yeah. So I don't know what these... I guess we'll get to that in a minute, but they're like shielding the weapons of this ship. We're going to get back down here and focus on taking over this beacon here. I don't know if there's another turret underneath here somewhere. No, there's not. So we're just going to capture this and defend it from everybody else. Getting shot from over here. So you have to keep pretty close to this station, otherwise we won't be considered capturing it. Oops, accidentally fired off a missile there. So he's got some guys over here trying to shoot it up. Firing off the missile at this guy. Looks like they got A, so everybody's over here to help me out with B. Alright, so now we go on to the next wave. There's 3 waves here, and this one is destroy the Dreadnought Major Caliber. I just noticed they have the ship completely taken apart right here, which is pretty cool.
Attention mercenaries. Our new goal is to eliminate the indicated targets. Stay on your toes. The enemy is preparing for another attack.
Yeah, got the Dreadnoughts all taken apart. Alright, so now the Dreadnought's actually going to be shooting at us. It looks like we also have some pirates over here too. So this is why I really like PvE. PvE is just like filled with action, non-stop action. There's always something to shoot at. And you really feel like you're powerful. So we're going to try and get up here and help take out the Dreadnought's ships. Well, it looks like what they're talking about is taking out this gun right here, Major Caliber. So we're going to hurry up and launch some rockets at that. We're going to actually overpower our guns. There, look at all the damage we're doing now. We should probably take out these smaller turrets. They're not bothering us. Although somebody did pop off a buff earlier that kind of helps us out with damage, taking damage. You can see that we have some shields up at the top there. Looks like they just gave us another one. We're going to take out these pirates now. Get on this gun. I should actually be saving my missiles because soon we're going to actually have to fight a boss. And the bosses are pretty hard in the sense that they just take a lot of damage. Wow, we cleared that wave out pretty fast. Looks like they've got some more guns over here. I'm gonna go take this out real quick. I really like the chatter in this game. I mean, there is some profanity, and I apologize about that. But the game is continually letting people know what's going on. This guy's taking a lot of damage. See, we gotta find out if there's another major gun somewhere. Oop, I almost ran into the ship. I wonder where it's at. You know what? It's probably underneath the ships. Let's go down there. I keep, you know, this is a space game, and sometimes I forget that there's complete 3D space here. Alright, let's take out this turret. Got it. Alright, that's probably gonna do it unless there's none on the other side. Alright, so now we destroy the missile defense turrets, which may have been those things that were in the bubbles.
Listen up, soldiers. Our goal is to destroy the specified targets in this sector.
We've got 15 kills. Look at this guy, 24 kills. Yeah, that guy's driving a fighter, so he's really fast. This thing's shooting off a lot of missiles. Alright, we're gonna overpower our guns. Try to take this guy out. Oh, alright, now we gotta move to this guy. You know what, we're gonna use some of our missiles for this. My shields are down, I need to get out of here. So I can't just get behind it. Yeah, here we go. So this is the way to do it. All right, now we got to move on to the next one. Every now and then we have to stop shooting because our getting torn up here. Right, let's go get this other missile turret again. There we go. I gotta get this guy off of me. We should be able to use our overcharge on that last turret there as soon as it's up. Love all the glare. Look at all this stuff. That's beautiful. Just waiting for that bubble to go away. There we go. And we're done. So I guess that was it. Sometimes in some of these they release bosses, and the bosses are extremely difficult. I mean, those turrets were difficult to a point, but every PvE match is different. Looks like we got some pretty cool stuff that time as well. What is this? It's an upgrade kit. Okay, cool. So you get a decent amount of credits, but not a whole lot of synergy. We're going to go ahead and use the synergy we got to level this up, and that'll unlock the Deimos. Curious to see what that is. It is a new ship. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and buy it. And we're going to take a look at it. Preview. Yeah. This is pretty nice. So you can see here that the tier 1 ships have kind of that brownish, tannish tint to them. This is the 3rd tier of the Hercules. Pretty cool ship. I like the design. So anyways, this is Star Conflict, and if you guys would like to see more, just comment on the video and let me know that you'd like to see more, and I'll definitely do some more for you. But that was pretty much the game in a nutshell. You've got your your normal MMO styled game, and then you have your PvP game, and then you also have your PvE matches that you can do as well, which are ranked, and you have to use certain ships to get access to each one of these. There's also custom battles that you can do, which is a really nice thing that the game offers. You can create a game with any sort of map that you want to. You can do that. You can even do the PvE ones too if you wanted to. And that's really nice because sometimes you can't find one through the normal system where you're searching for stuff. But anyways, enough of me talking about this game. I really like it. I've had a whole lot of fun with it. And like I said earlier, if you guys want to see some more, just let me know. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.